Well, there we go. We've done the bees, we might as well do the allotment now. Just have a quick rundown to show you how everything is bursting into life, and potatoes are all up. Them massive shallots and the onions, they're doing really well. So we'll start down one side. Remember the garlic we put in? That was a long time ago. And there we go, that's the garlic. All different grades, 3 different varieties there. French garlic, garlic early purple white, and what's the other one say? Garlic latric something white, can't read it. Obviously the globe onions are growing now, and these are the potatoes which you saw us plant only a couple of weeks ago. Look how far they're up. Yeah. Remember we done, I think, a couple of rows of Bartlett roosters? No, there's only 5 potatoes in that, wasn't it? There's 5 Bartlett roosters. Then we had Picasso, which is the rest of them rows there. So these are all Picassos, all growing well. And this is our crop of Sapamira coming up. They're doing quite well.
Look.
What's that? Oh, you found a shovel?
No, I'm showing you how easy it goes in the ground.
Oh, right, okay.
There's moles everywhere.
Oh dear. Okay. Nuisance, eh, the moles?
Yeah.
I'll come back to yours. Anyway, so as we say, these are our Sapamiras. There's the card, which we popped on there. It's a bit upside down, but there you go. There you go, Sapamira. So they're coming up, but obviously they're a main crop, so they're not up as much as the early ones. There's about 20 rows there, something amazing. These are the French ones, the Sherry. Okay, and next to it was the Bergerac, just sort of coming up there. Bergerac, 1 or 2. These in the black sacks, obviously they were the kidneys, which are really the very early ones. Can't call them jerseys because they're in England, so they're the international kidneys, which is good. Right, the leeks are still growing well, as you can see. The sun's getting low in the sky, so you might get a little bit of a flash from that, so we'll turn around the other way. So they're doing really well. Look at that, parsley's coming on really well. This is good. Now here, these are ready for the peas. Yeah, these are called pea sticks. We get from our local nursery. So they're just dug in the ground, and the peas just help themselves coming up there. And talking of peas, let's see how our aldermen are getting on. Now they're doing quite well. These are the aldermans you saw us plant. They're growing very well. Sugar snaps are growing. A bit harder to see the sugar snaps. There they are. The daffodils have sadly gone over, but they'll come back again next year. Got some ruby chard here and some ordinary chard. We'll be picking that later on for tea. As we're going through, see what's actually coming up in the ground here. Need to go the other side to see the labels. Okay, we've got some Webb's Wonder coming up. We've got some Nantes coming up. Spring onions, they're a little bit slow. I think this is a lettuce, a Missouri. Okay, parsnips are a bit slow. Kale's coming up. There we go, nice little row of kale there. Another row of kale, different variety. That was Nero. This is Reflex F1 with a rogue potato growing in the bed. The leeks are just coming. More leeks, so they're doing okay. Beetroots are up. Okay, you can see lots of those, lots of beetroot. Kohlrabi. Now, I'm not quite sure about kohlrabi, what it's supposed to look like. Looks like cabbage, so it could be sort of these sort of leaves here. Parsley, not a sign of. More cabbage, pointed this time, they're coming up. So they're doing okay. What's that one say? More pointed cabbage. Ready in September, is it? It says on the label.
Pickling, that is.
Ah, right, okay. That's good. And how are we doing this side? Obviously the weeds are getting quicker, or growing quicker than the actual seeds, which is always the way. So we've got some spinach. Nice little row of spinach up there. It's growing well. Parsnips. Not a great deal sign of any parsnips. Turnips, they're good. Top Milan, turnips, they're doing okay. Beet. Chardil. What's a chardil? Just make, yeah?
Cardinals.
Oh, cardinal, right, okay. Then we've got some Webb's lettuce. Some garlic chives, they're coming up quite well. Carrots, yeah, lots of carrots coming up. You see them all down there, that's good. Nothing on the parsnips again. Onions, good little row of onions there. Yeah, row of leeks, they're doing well. Parsnips, nothing happening on the parsnip front as yet. Radish, well, you can't go wrong with radish, they grow in any conditions. Got some more carrots growing. Amsterdam babies, it says. Some more lettuce, mazur, spring onions. Can't see any spring onions growing as yet. More onions, high tech. There we go, they're doing quite well. And some spinach, which is growing quite well there. Well, that's doing okay. Now what else is growing well on the plot? Let's have a look, see. Oh, there we go. Now these are our onion sets, remember you saw us planting? Obviously the weeds are growing quite well. We've had a little bit of rain and it's brought all the weed seeds up to the surface. But these onion sets had a really good root system when we put them in. And if you come down to the shallots, I mean, look at these. These are certainly going to be some prize winners, I expect. If not, they'll taste very well. Bulking up lovely, nice green healthy looking plants, which is what everybody wants really. Anyway, so we've now look at that. That's a nice little bit of apple blossom there. We got the trimming done we needed to do, and I think we're going to have a real good crop of apples here this year. Lots of blossom. And we also do pears as well, and different types of apples. I mean, that one there, that's a Cox's Orange Pippin. Up there is Conference Pears. They're doing really well at the moment. Nice lot of flower, and obviously they're setting now, so we should have quite a few pears coming off there and off there. The globe artichokes, they're really bouncing back. That's the last year's head, as you can see. Quite a nice decorative head. We've left it on just for a bit of a display really. But the plant's pushed out well, and I think we'll have a few artichokes this year. This is our thornless blackberry. Quite a nice plant, very vigorous growing. But it's a little bit sour to taste. I mean, that's a really good plant, that is. As I say, it's a bit sour. And there's our tayberry. Is it tayberry? Not goberry. Tayberry. Goberry this is. So that's okay. And we've got some red currants and white currants. Some more currants there. Now raspberries. Now these are doing really well. These are white raspberries. Taste really nice, they do. Bit of rhubarb that actually went to seed really early this year. Don't know why. And so did that one there, right next to it. That went to seed really early. Bit of full salvia has gone over. Another raspberry plant. Obviously that's getting ready to shoot away this year. A few more currants, black currants and white currants. Red currants, things like that. That's just a little wild space there for the bees, next to the bee enclosure. Now the strawberries are doing okay. Give them a little bit of a weed earlier on, so that they're doing quite well. We have a nice crop of strawberries. They taste delicious, these ones down the allotment. There's another one. I actually got these from Cornwall many years ago and brought them back. And they are a really juicy, sweet strawberry. Left a couple of leeks in over there, just for the sake of trying to get some seeds off them, because they're pretty big leeks, they are. And under here we've got some cabbages growing. A few little garlic. Yeah, I think that's garlic left over from last year. Got a stray potato trying to come up over there. Rosemary bed. Some more pea sticks. And I think that's about it really for today. We're just having a bit of tidy up because we've had rain a couple of times today. This is where the beans are going to go, obviously. And the conservatory's getting full up with plants again. They really do need to go out, but the end of the May is coming, and that's the time when we really start planting. The grapevine, I mean, that's sort of started to burst into life. I mean, there's lots of new growth on that, and that's getting a few year old now, that is. Oh, so I think we'll just have another cup of coffee now. See you later. What's that, darling?
Don't turn it off yet.
Oh, okay.
In the corner of the shed there, look. Our shed.
Oh, hello. Well, looks like we've got something growing in the corner of our shed.
Wren's nest or something, isn't it?
Someone's just pointed out to us. Look at that, eh? Oh, yeah. Could be a wren, could be a robin.
Could be either, yeah.
Yeah, so we've got unpaid guests, eh?
Yeah.
Well, we're not actually going to disturb them, but oh, we've got our own little bird's nest in the shed. They're that nice, eh? Nothing flew out, no?
No, I didn't see anything fly out.
Oh, okay. Good. Well, I think that's it for today. Time's drawing on, and we'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.